Were any of you able to guess the models of guns I'm talking about today? We've got a K31 and a Mosin, complete opposite end of the spectrum. It's really hard to believe that just how different these rifles are. And I think it's super cool to see how different the design philosophies are. Of the Swiss were like, we want everybody to be able to be a marksman. We want to train our troops. We want to have the best quality, everything, best accuracy, reliability, smoothness of action, sight quality, trigger quality. Everything needs to be top notch. Even the wood is halfway decent. Whereas the Russians were more of, we just need guns. We don't have enough guns, and our guys are getting shot because they can't shoot back. Now, disclaimer: this is not a Russian Mosin Nagant. This is a Chinese model 53 or 55 or 51 or something. So we've got that awesome side folder bayonet, which is in really good shape. Mismatched bolt, which is unfortunate. Sights go from 100 to 1000, which I'm actually really excited to try this gun because the sights seem substantially better than what's on the Carcano. This gun is definitely going to be getting run through its paces alongside the Carcano to see which one I hate less. So that'll probably be like in the future. I'll be doing a video on that. And then this guy is chambered in 7.5 by 55, for those of you that don't know. Another look at that. Sweet straight pull action with the beer keg. Detachable magazine. Sights go from 500 up to just under 2000. Very clearly marked. Really, really nice squared off front post. Large rear notch. The bolt is in the white. I believe this is all matching. Yep, we're all matching. Just this complex piece of engineering. I just disassembled this and cleaned it and lubed it. And it is, if you have never taken apart a bolt action, don't let this be your first one. The follower does like to get in the way on an empty magazine, which, whatever. One thing that's interesting about these is you can see they originally had a straight wrist like the Mosin does, and they were just like, no, that's not good enough. So they went and added this little pistol grip here, which I'm a huge fan of. This gun is so comfortable, and the trigger is just fantastic. Like maybe 2 pounds. Definitely lighter than the Lee Enfield. So this is going to be going head to head with the Lee Enfield. And then I got to get another Mauser to go against the Argentine. Just do some little showdowns. So for anybody wondering, market value right now, this is $350. I bought this for. I've seen these guns going for as much as $600. I bought this for a little over $600. The guy was offering it like $575 cash, $621 credit card. And I didn't have enough cash at the time. This was actually bought from a friend, which is why I got such a good deal on it. And then this, I bought it at the store that we were doing the transfer. So I think it's just a really cool couple of additions to the collection. And it's not even fair to compare these guns, guys, because they are just so wildly different from one another. Of like, yes, this is better in every single way, and I would rather take one. But there were just a lot more of these, and I guarantee you there's a lot more guys that got shot by Mosin Nagants than by Schmidt-Rubens. This is Schmidt-Ruben, right? I still can't remember the naming designation. I know nothing about these guns, historically speaking. So I'm super excited to shoot these. I have ammo for this. I don't have ammo for this. It's winter time. All of my shooting ranges are under like 2 feet of snow right now, so I'm not going to be shooting much for a while anyway, so I've got plenty of time to get ammo. And I'm definitely going to be reloading for both of these because why not? I'll bring you guys in for a closer look. So I want to start at the back here because you can see this butt pad is squared off, whereas on the K31 it's very nicely rounded, and you almost can't even feel the seam between the wood and the butt plate. Like, it's commercial quality fit and finish. This stock is definitely pretty beat up. You can see it's got a pretty big gash there, and up here it's got a lot of dents and whatnot. But you can see this sight assembly is just very, very nice. And yeah, there's serial numbers that are in good condition. Everything's matching. And down here you have a lower quality of wood, but definitely nicer condition until you get up here. The forearm is like not good. Yeah, I never knew Mosins were garbage rods until I worked on this and I saw that, and I was like, this isn't a nice rifle. This isn't a Mauser. This isn't a Lee Enfield. I'm interested to see if it's as bad as the Carcano. But I'm going to really enjoy shooting it. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about these guns, just to add to the collection. Actually, I just wanted to interject real quick before I go. I think that I have two corrections. The sight goes from 300 to like, what, 1800, 1900, not 500. And this isn't a K31. So I believe the K31 is just kind of the final iteration of the Smith-Rubens, and it's a carbine, kind of like the K98 is a carbine. I believe this is a model 96/11. So that basically has the improved strengthened locking mechanism, the curved butt plate, and also, so that would mean model 11, 1911, in conjunction with the sights. But why I don't think this is just a model 1911 is, like I said earlier, this semi-pistol grip was added retroactively, whereas I believe the model 1911, that was in there from the get-go. So this, I think, I'm not sure, it was an 1896 that got converted into a 1911. I ran the serial number and it didn't really match up with anything. The only serial number range that this falls into is for carbines, unless I'm mistaken and I'm misreading it or I'm looking at the wrong guns or something. So maybe someone knows more about it than I do, but I believe this is a 96/11. So thanks for watching.